become invincible. DeAndre Yedlin.
And it's been really fun to watch.
It'll be fun to see what happens tonight. Landon, thank you for the time. Appreciate it. Guys.
Nashville SC. What will their head coach, Gary Smith, have learned?
Let me answer that for him.
We'll see when this game gets underway in minutes.
Always important in a tight.
Sergei Kristoff has shown me a different level, not just defensively, but on the ball. In that last game against Philly, they won.
There's no debate to that question. In 6 games, 4 of the 6 games he's played in, they've had a goal. 8 minutes in, they punch the opposition in the face, and then you're chasing shadows for the next 85-plus minutes. Tall task for Nashville. Zimmerman, McNaughton coming off their best game as a pairing versus Monterey, and all eyes on Hani. He needs to be connected with Busquets while also pushing the tempo through the middle. But the front three have been unstoppable. 16 goals, 6 assists amongst the three.
Nashville in their home yellow, the electric gold as they call player in Hani Mukhtar. Better season after season after season, and now playing in their first tournaments in these matches, in these moments.
Whoever manages their emotions.
Yedlin. Pico floating it. Surridge settling. Miller sends it away, and the offside flag comes up on Sam Surridge.
In this League's Cup, think about the gauntlet. FC Cincinnati, Club America, Monterey, and now Miami. Good start from those two from Nashville 14 minutes in.
One thing in common from those 3 games that you mentioned, maybe the toughest path.
Now into that equation, they're going to crowd that area from Jay Callender. They're looking for any runner to get near close in front of Yedlin and Joseph Martinez. When they get that, any kind of deflection, this could be real trouble for Inter Miami.
Great calendar is 22nd. Cincinnati in America. Or do you start Joe Willis, who had been the starter really for the entire 3.5 years that Nashville has been in Major League Soccer? Joe Willis missed the match against Minnesota because of a family emergency. Missed the match against Monterey, got back just before it.
Unbelievable. 4, maybe 5 critical touches in the first 24 minutes of the game. Yet it doesn't matter, because if you're not clean, if you are not perfect, and you allow a half a yard with 4 defenders around them, it does not matter. Over 800 goals in his professional career, 43 trophies. And he has set foot in Major League Soccer for Inter Miami. For 18 seconds, Miami's got the better player. That's why the scoreline's 1-0. But don't lose the game.
Kramaski does well to turn away from Godoy.
Tempo through the middle, but they came into this saying you are not going to play into the feet of Joseph Martinez and Lionel Messi through the middle. You're going to have to go around us. That's how the goal started. Ball popped out, fell in the middle. Well, then what does that say about Barcelona and La Liga? What does that say about Paris and France? It's Lionel Messi. Don't disrespect the GOAT.
The record, if you're wondering, 10 games in a row did it for Barcelona. So,
Times defending is in the right spot at the right time. Kamal Miller doing just that, but what a ball in from Lovitz.
Jordi Alba getting attention from Inter Miami's athletic trainers before this quarter. And Ismail Elfat blows the first half whistle, the halftime whistle. It's 1-0. It's Lionel Messi again. His 10th goal of this tournament. 20.
Could a group that's been wonderful. We've limited Miami to very little.
And road. And what's interesting is gauntlet for this team. This is not by accident that they took an extra little impact on this game. But it's been about 18 seconds that's off of Pico. But to go back to that point of success from Nashville early on in the year, it was the diamond in the midfield. And who did that help? Hani Mukhtar, Fafa Pico, the players in support.
Why not go back to that?
Messi comes inside. Busquets. Eco's pressure forces a misplay from Yedlin. Kramaski down, but it's Lovitz. Messi poked it away from Godoy. Wheel trying to get out it for Nashville. Arroyo wins it back for Inter Miami. Taylor will come forward.
About the spaces in front of McNaughton and Zimmerman that you'd rather have McCarty and Godoy sitting in front of that. But I think you could flip it a little bit and give Busquets and Arroyo time. I thought his press conference this week, Arroyo said something that was so eye-opening to me. His quote was, he's the best player coach I've ever played with.
And a yellow card, the first of this final, from Ismail Othman to Anibal Godoy.
I mean, Busquets leaves his feet, he wins the ball, but watch this. So does Godoy. There's nothing there, I'm sorry.
Taylor pokes it away for Miami. Lovitz to Pico. Pico away from Arroyo, and then wins a corner.
This is going to be very, very close. I want you to watch when the ball's touched from Serge. Is Anibal Godoy in an offside position? If he's in an offside position, because there's not a second player from Miami, I think he's on. They're checking this one, but the deflection from Serge is where they're looking at this. I think he's on. I think Arroyo and Kramaski keep him onside, even if he's behind calendar. Fafa Pico in the right spot at the right time. Set pieces. Nashville won. Inter Miami won. Game over.
And he sends it 10 rows up into the back line.
Well, let's go back to the goal. Religious for any team that is dominant on set pieces. Remember, you and I were here when Nashville scored a set-piece goal. It was Fafa.
Santiago Gomez comes on for Benjamin Kramaski.
And in this building that will kiss that post if Nashville move on and win this League's Cup trophy. What a turn that was from Messi. And they were looking at whether or not Campana had run over McNaughton, but the referee didn't blow his whistle. And how is it not 2-1? The answer is Drake Callender. And look at where Campana is defending this set piece. Right on that near post. If they lose that game, this game, I think...
The step over. Mukhtar! They say Callender got a touch.
Absolutely.
He did. It's a save and it's a corner. It's come over Panico! Campana! Overlord! Oh my God!
Video tiếp theo, sản phẩm thảo mộc 37 cao tinh nghệ sữa ong chúa. Đấy, anh em này, cao tinh nghệ nhá, sữa ong chúa. Sản phẩm này thì chức năng là làm mịn da rồi các thứ. Đấy, sản phẩm này thì